The governor and state lawmakers came to an agreement this week on the 2020 fiscal budget plan for Oklahoma. 2 Works for You reporter Ashley Wheeler sat down with Governor Stitt today to get his thoughts.
Governor Kevin Stitt says he was pleased with the plan, and several of the key items that he discussed in his State of the State address were considered and put into the budget. An $8.3 billion budget covering everything from public safety, education, criminal justice, and setting aside money for the future. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt says his plan is to have $2 billion in savings by the end of his term.
We were able, for the first time in state history, to actually save $200 million. So I set aside $200 million from the very beginning.
Education was also at the forefront. While there's $203 million in new education spending, with an average raise for most teachers of about $1,200, it's still one of the most controversial parts of the budget.
Does it just go to the funding formula, or does some of it go to teacher pay raise? And so it was important for me because I believe giving the teachers a pay raise is getting dollars into the classroom because I think that's where the magic happens between the teachers and the students.
Governor Stitt says the teacher raise will make Oklahoma top in the region for teacher pay. Next year, educators hope support staff will also get a raise. Criminal justice was another big priority for the governor.
The Women in Recovery, we put $1.5 million there, but we also invested another $10 million in other diversion programs, because what I heard from the judges is that they needed more programs to divert people instead of having to send them to prison if they're nonviolent drug offenders.
The budget also includes $1 million to reduce the rape kit backlog. Governor Stitt says the funding is important to stop future crimes. And lots of money also going toward infrastructure, $575 million for an 8-year plan. The budget for fiscal year 2020 goes into effect July 1st.